Greetings and welcome everyone. This is of course LL here, and today we're going to be talking about something that nobody wants to do but everybody has to do, and that is paying your taxes. Now, I was reached out by this company known as Koinly, who is sponsoring today's video, and they have basically built it out this very vast cryptocurrency tax software. And when I have looked into these other competitors in the space, they only offer the taxation services in US, maybe Canada or UK, but Koinly basically is operating in over 20 different countries. So we got Finnish Vero here, we got Switzerland, Canadian Revenue Agency, Vredringer from Norway, we got everybody's favorite IRS, we got the Federal Public Service Finance, I believe that's from UK, we got Germany here, we got a lot of different countries available here on their service. So they're definitely catering to many people around the world. And in this video, we're going to be going through what basically Koinly is offering to you, what is the pricing, and all the other important information that you need to know. Now, first and foremost, there is no KYC on this service, so they will not be asking your identity or anything. Basically, what you will be doing is giving out API from the exchanges, and it will use that data to basically collect out the trades, your holdings, and things like that. You're not giving out passwords, no private keys. Basically, everything runs through API and all types of other blockchain data. Now, there's a lot of other reviews on Trustpilot. In case this review will not be enough to convince you or you need more opinions, go to Trustpilot to read on more reviews about their service. And here's a bit of a peek about different exchanges and things that they are supporting. It's a vast list of things. I was pretty amazed how many things are being supported here. Not any of the other services are supporting this many, what I've seen. And here's a bit of a rundown what the forms will be looking like. And this review will be based on the free version, so you're able to import all of this data for free, but in order to basically get the actual reports, you have to do the actual one of the plans that they are offering through their pricing, which we're going to be jumping into next. And the language for the website comes in English, Deutsch, German, Swedish, Norwegian, Danish, even in Finnish, Netherlands, French, and I think this is Chinese. So a lot of different language options there as well. So let's look into the tax plans. So first of all, there is a referral link from which gives you $20 off from the plans. And when you look into a lot of accounting people or other taxation services, they are not cheap. But this one, I have to say, is rather affordable depending on how many transactions you have done, because there are 3 plans for 100 transactions, 1,000, and tens of thousands, depending on what type of a trader you are, obviously, or holder. And basically, the lowest plan can be lowest $29 per tax year. So, I mean, you can choose to use the service for this year and maybe the next one, or you can just choose to use it for 1 year, whatever you want to do. So you kind of can try out the service out. And there are different types of tax reports which are available in these different subscriptions. And there are customer support and things like that, which are coming along, like email support here for the highest tier that they are currently giving out, which is the trader. So that's pretty much for the tiers. Definitely look into which one suits you the most. And maybe you don't always have to import all of your data here. You can just choose different types of data and maybe manually count the rest. I don't know. It's up to you. And here's the referral code, which I'm going to leave in the description. And you can get $20 off from the plans that they are offering. And let's get into now to the dashboard. So this is what the dashboard looks like. And here I have already uploaded 2 forms of API from Kraken, and I also used Huobi for trying this service out. Now remember, when you're going to be generating those APYs, just choose the APY that allows you to view data or trades, not ones that are going to be allowing you to withdraw and deposit, to be extremely sure. And most of these exchanges that generate these APY have different types of settings what they allow you to do, but this is like common sense. You just allow them the things that views the data. And here we have like the coins. We are seeing the total value of the coins, the current market value, how much is down, the cost basis, and the unrealized gains. We're also seeing the transactions here, the breakdown of income, the fiat amount on exchanges, and then here on the breakdown we'll also see the actual crypto portfolios. And here we have a lot of other data, so it shows us where it's the sums are at, seeing the value, the allocation, the market cap, and other things about the coin itself, which is very good. Then there's the USDT, for example, here, the same stuff. So very detailed information here on the free plan alone. And basically you can go to the wallets tab, and this is where you basically add all the information. So if you want to add something, we can add a wallet. So first of all, there's so many exchanges here, as we alluded earlier. There's Coinbase, Binance, Binance US, KuCoin, Crypto.com. There are things like local bitcoins even, Crypto.com app. It's not just exchanges, but there are also these DEX things, and it goes along. You have your ledger here, you have your Exodus wallet here. Well, Cost is done, basically an exit scam, but there's Uphold. There are many different things, so you can filter it out by exchanges, you can filter it out by blockchains. So I can basically put an Ethereum address here and basically check it from there. I can basically also add wallets. So this is also a multitude of different things. We got Phantom, Trust, Trezor, Samurai Wallet, Virex, Ada Lite, Carbon Wallet, Coinbase Wallet, Cool Wallet, Divi, Easty Wallet. I don't even know most of these. And it's a multitude of different wallets here, basically all the most popular ones. But just for the sake of it, let's try to do a MetaMask here. So in an auto sync, so we can copy paste an address here. I'm gonna take smaller address here, gonna be doing that, secure import, and now we'll be basically importing, and these take around 5 to 8 minutes to basically do, and then it will start to show up on your wallet. And then there's also a service tab, which goes into block fee, Celsius, Nexo. You gain also interest from a lot of these services like Nexo, and in some countries those are taxable events. Mining can be a taxable event. The crypto can be taxable event. It's very nuanced in every country. I know in Europe there might be a bit more like global rules for everything in the future, so we have to see how that's going to be turning out. But basically, yeah, a lot of different things. Now this is now synced in. We can see the transaction. Let's go back to the dashboard. So it's still like updating it, but here you can see the transactions. You can see what type this is. This is a reward, so this is my Polkadot staking. This is a deposit to my MetaMask, the USDC that I've received. There's all types of NFTs here apparently even showing up. NFTs are not, by the way, in many countries taxable events. That's why a lot of people are using them to transfer funds or value. But yeah, as you can see, there's a very detailed form of looks. There's also like, I think it was also counting like gas fees. So you can see like, okay, let's go back to the refresh. So it took us only like 2 minutes perhaps to go into. Now we're going to go back to the dashboard, and voila, now we're going to be seeing the whole value here, the cost basis, unrealized gains. Like, wow, that's pretty cool. So USDT, yeah, not very hard. But yeah, that's like one example how easy it's basically import this stuff. Then you have obviously the tax reports. So here you can see, oh, this is my income, cost and expenses, gifts and donations, lost coins, airdrops, forks. There's different things that basically play into these, capital gains, PLN, profits and losses. Okay, that takes it back to the so. And basically, then you can choose a tax plan. These is finished tax plans here that they basically allow me to get. So depending on what country you've chosen in the beginning when you register, you basically get your own report. And apparently all of these reports that you can get multitude of them, not just the report for your local government. So that is very, very good. And there's also a bit of a Q&A section here which goes into all of this important stuff. Then there's the markets where you can look into the current market prices of the coins. I don't know where this data is taken from, probably CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap. In the settings tab, you can choose in which currency things are shown, your home country, the cost basis method. I'm not very familiar with this, what this actually means, first in, first out, average basis cost. These are different types of ways to calculate. Beginning of year tax reporting in different countries is different, and there's a lot of different options here, like treat forks as income, treat airdrops as income. We talked about this earlier here, so different things can be considered, and transfer fees can be tax deducted. So you have to get into a bit of obviously how does it work on different countries and etc. Text information, once again, here they say you don't need to fill this information unless you want to show this in your tax report. So once again, there's no mandatory KYC. You can also add team, and then there's invoices. So also what they offer here is for accountants as well. If you're an accountant, you're looking for a service for a business or something, you can also do this as well. But that's pretty much my rundown of Koinly, which seems a very, very vast and detailed rundown of your gains and losses for different types of exchanges, wallets that you have used. And it gives you pretty accurate data that you can provide to your local tax office regarding of your gains for each year. And, makes things a lot easier because, counting taxes can take a lot of time. And it can be stressful, it can be annoying, and you just have to do a couple of clicks. Yes, you have to do generating APY for each exchange that you're using, but it's worth it. It's still going to be faster than doing everything manually. But as always, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more tax-related content on the channel. I'm happy to do more research on these subjects and services, so make sure you leave a comment or a request. Thanks for watching. I will be seeing you next time.